Mountain Duo. They'll figure out which dudes are overrated and rave about the flavors that they love. With a ranking scale that's way too complicated. It's Mountain Dew they're connoisseurs of. They'll compare different flavors of Mountain Dew. Make OGs and newbies go toe to toe. They'll tell stories about their crew and share the scores with you. They're Bob and Phil and they are the Mountain Duo.
I'm Phil.
And I'm Bob.
And we are
the Mountain Duo.
That's right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Things look a little bit different tonight.
That's right. It's Halloween.
That's right.
We're dressed up.
Happy Halloween. And we have a guest.
That's right. Is this our third guest now?
Yes.
We had Rock and Crack.
Correct. Those sound like drug references,
yeah,
but
I was going to say, wait a second here. This is Snow. That's awesome.
All right. Bob, why don't you tell us who's joining us today?
All right. So this is Derek. This is my cousin. He is the one. He lives in Minnesota. And have you seen our shorts? You've probably seen the videos that our parents meet up. They go fishing in Arkansas. And we don't have this in Texas. And so he ships this stuff down with them. And we do a little Dew trade-off. We send up some stuff that he doesn't have up there and can't get a hold of, and he sends stuff down here that I can't get a hold of, especially that live wire, which I've got 6 cases over there ready to go. So yeah,
welcome, Derek. Welcome
also
to the
known
Mountain
as
Duo.
Gizmo tonight.
Good mooning or evening.
That's
yeah,
right.
Whenever you watch this.
When you're coming and watching this.
Whenever you watch
I'm
this.
getting these off.
Why don't you tell us what you're dressed as? People can see it down there, but
I am a wonderful gremlin. Well, pre-gremlin, a Mogwai from the Gremlin series.
nice.
Don't spill any water on you.
Oh,
That's right.
Be one hell of a day in Minnesota.
That's right. So he's up there freezing cold.
It is
I'm
not.
down here in Texas. What? Jamie sent a text that was 40 degrees.
That's not freezing cold.
Dude.
We were 94 today, and I'm in a hoodie sweating right now.
It's 45, all right?
Okay, that's cold enough.
So I got a hot tub.
That's right. And Phil,
All right.
y'all have seen his video. You saw the nationwide sensation all across all your social medias. You were sharing it with us, tagging us in it, and
I still have people sending me that Mountain Dew Dogs photo thinking that it's real.
That's right.
So, I'm dressed as a Mountain Dew Dog.
I love it. I love it. Did you put mustard on your Dew Dogs when you made them?
I did not, because I wanted to taste the dew in them.
We need to figure out how we can, somehow you can put videos up here. We need to put that up there that links y'all so you can go watch. Phil created the Dew Dog and shows you how to do it and lets you know how good they are.
Yeah,
So
I'll try to see if I can.
Somewhere.
Yeah, click it. I'll see if I can get it in there when we upload this. All right.
And I am Coach Prime.
Coach Prime. That's right.
We Nike sign, but
we're big sports fans, and that's about the biggest thing going in sports the
No.
last couple months.
Taylor Swift.
That's true.
Way bigger in
Enough.
sports.
Enough.
I can't get enough of it. Peyton, now look here. Now this is a true story. So I watch, if the Chiefs are on, I put it on TV. That I grew up in Kansas City. That's my team. Go Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton will walk in. Oh, can we put on whatever Netflix show or whatever deal?
Right.
2 weeks ago, I'm watching it. She walks in. She goes, "Oh, Chiefs." She says, "Is Taylor Swift there?" And I'm like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "You're 7. Who is?" And so she comes and sits right next to me. And I was like, "Well, actually, Peyton, she is there." And she's like, "Oh, okay." She's like, she goes, "Nah, I gotta find 87. Where's 87?" She's like, "Oh, there's 87." And I'm like what? Like, where is this coming from? Like, what are y'all learning in school, right? And 7 years old, second grade. And I'm like, she's like, there's 8. She goes, "Daddy, I think that 87 and Taylor Swift like each other." I said they might. I said, we'll see. So yeah, now she's wanting to watch the Chiefs game. So we'll take it.
Well, I have Broncos season tickets, and the first home game of every season, we go with my family of 4. So my wife, my daughter, and my son. Okay. After that, my daughter has no interest in going. She goes to the one game a year. She doesn't want to go to any of the rest of them. Well, the Chiefs are coming to town. Actually,
Next week.
well, but this is going to air on Halloween. So the Chiefs were just in
they're
town.
just here. Yeah. You're right.
They were just here, and it was my daughter's birthday. And so the Broncos Chiefs game was on her birthday, and I was mentioning to her at some point, like, "Hey, we got to figure out what you're going to do on your birthday, and I'll probably just get rid of I'll sell my Bronco tickets for that day so that we can do your birthday." She goes, "That's the day the Broncos play the Chiefs?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "I want to go to that game." I was like, "You do?" And she goes, "I'm going to try to see Taylor Swift." I was like, okay,
Yes.
we're going to the Broncos Chiefs on her birthday, trying to find Taylor Swift. So
Awesome. Awesome. Now you have to get season tickets to the Chiefs games. How much do the people that accidentally had season tickets right in front of that box? How much money can they make now reselling those tickets?
yeah, I bet.
That Taylor Swift is going to be sitting like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Lucky sons of guns.
I wouldn't be at a game. I would never be at a Chiefs game.
Loudest stadium in the world.
Doesn't matter. You guys initiated my stealing Juju from the Steelers.
He only came for a year.
Still stole him. You initiated it.
We didn't steal him.
Now he's at the Pats.
Yep. That's going really good for him.
And killing it.
What's going on with the Chiefs that we're getting all of our players that left last year? Juju's probably coming back in the next couple of weeks, I would
I
guess.
saw that. Nicole Hardman back again?
Nicole or Mecole?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure
He's
it's
a Chiefs
Nicole.
fan.
Yeah.
I call him
And
Nicole.
Frank,
I think it makes him
Frank
sound like a
the
girl.
Clark Shark
Yeah.
might be.
Good luck with that guy. He couldn't even see the playing field on the Broncos.
He was killing it for us last year.
Yeah, well, that was last year. Apparently, he's done this year.
Well, you know how those coaches are over in Denver.
How's that?
Can't win a game.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
You're dressed as a coach, not far from Denver.
That's right. That's right. But we've won 4 games already. 4 times as many as last season.
That's right. Yeah.
Where's my watch? I didn't wear it today.
All right. What are we drinking?
Do it. Hard Mountain Dew. So the reason that we have a guest is that Phil, yours looks different than mine.
This is he got
My
the big
hand's
one.
just way bigger.
He got the big one. He's in trouble.
And
right.
he has to slam his at the end of the deal, so this is gonna be fun. So Phil and I don't drink alcohol, but
That's right.
Gizmo
And we're going to take this
will
time.
partake from time to time.
That's right.
I'm glad you didn't make me sound like an alcoholic. Thank you.
We will take this time right now to remind you to drink responsibly and got to be 21 or over.
Yeah. So we wanted to give a fair,
Unbiased.
yeah, because
An
I'm
experience.
assuming that I'm just going to
Taste.
say, experience. Yeah, I'm going to say that if it tastes like alcohol, I don't really care for that taste. So I'm probably going to rate it bad, but I don't know, maybe I'll like it. I have heard this watermelon is really delicious, and the artwork is amazing, really, which is our first category.
It is.
So we have a box.
This category is packaging and design.
Yeah.
I don't have a box with mine. My can is Hard Mountain Dew is now available in Colorado.
What?
It's still hard to find. It's just for the last couple weeks it's been available. It's really hard to find still.
Maybe it's in Texas now.
This one was smuggled here from Oklahoma. A friend of mine at work, his parents are in Oklahoma. They came out to visit him and they got some for me and brought it out. So
Perfect.
yeah.
So we've got both of us have smuggled cross state lines. This is probably
Many
probably
state
felonies.
yeah. We probably have done something not correct. So we're going to edit that
They didn't
section
come
out.
for me. You don't know who I am. I've never
right.
seen these guys before in my life.
That's right. Let me get my glasses back on. Well, I can't tell who this is. No. But yeah.
Packaging and design.
Yep. I showed the box. Kind of neat. There. It's I would say more of a manly color because it's got a lot of black to it.
It does.
I like it.
I like it too. The snake is
Yes.
very like tattoo art feel to it.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Tattoo guy. I thought exactly that. Like, it's a very modern tattoo-ish type feel.
I like that you brought up your hand and arm to show the tattoos. Like we're not looking at your face already
Oh yeah,
and neck. But you were like, yeah, look.
this one to make me look really like tough.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe
I
don't know.
I don't have any tattoos, but I'm an artist and I've always loved tattoo art. So I'm always very intrigued by tattoos and tattoo art, and I really like the snake on this one. I like how they incorporated the watermelon chunks there, and
Yeah,
kind
the
of made them
watermelon
look a
chunks
little
is cool.
edgy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
got little cracks in them and stuff. And
The one piece up here that's like cutting the snake.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
almost like the snake and the watermelon are fighting.
And if you look, almost like the snake is tasting the watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe going in for a bite. Like this stuff might have some bite to it.
Yes. So it's hard Mountain Dew, watermelon, zero sugar, malt beverage with natural flavors, artificial sweetener, and certified color.
What is certified color?
I don't know. When you pour it, we're going to find out what a certified color is.
Well, let's get our scores on the packaging and design so I can start pouring this thing.
All right.
I'm giving it a 5 for packaging and design.
I
think it's pretty cool.
I gave it a 6. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
It's creative.
It's a lot different than the other ones. Now, like the Kickstart, the Energy, they're kind of
Bland.
basic. Just there is a lion's head on the energy drinks, but this one's got like a lot of different things going on in it. It's a dark color. I like the dark can. It makes the colors really pop out and show a little bit more, I think.
It does, and it makes it stand out so that you don't have kids accidentally drinking it thinking it's a Mountain Dew.
Now they could have put that.
Considering, and on the back it's got the big.
Yep.
And me as like when I drink a beverage, there's 3.2 beer, there's 5% beer, there's 7% beer. Sometimes you're wondering, what the heck am I drinking? Trying to find where it is. Oh, it's in big enough letters right back here. What the percentage is on that thing. I mean, I kind of like it. I mean, they put it out there.
And it's along the rim too. 21, 5%. I mean, so it's marked up all over, and it's probably because most people don't recognize Mountain Dew that would have alcohol. A lot of people probably are seeing this going, wait a minute, what? They have alcoholic Mountain Dews.
That's right.
Might be opening the eyes to some of y'all that are 21 and older.
Yes, and unlike my costume, Hard Mountain Dew is real. It's not just a viral internet thing.
That's right. But my costume is a viral internet thing.
All right, I'm going to open this one up.
Are we ready? Oh, yeah, you got to pour it into the goblet. Do you have that?
I do. All right, here I go. Oh, that sounded pretty good.
Crispy.
Yeah. I'm kind of jealous because you always get to smell it while you're doing this.
I have not seen this yet. What are you expecting?
I'm guessing pink, like that certified color around the brim.
Certified color? Okay.
Yep.
I was kind of thinking it might be more clear, but let's see what it looks like.
It's Major Melon.
It does look like Major Melon.
Look at all those bubbles.
A lot of bubbles. All right. So, appearance of the drink.
Is that red? Is it more red or is it pink?
No, it's a pink. Oh,
okay.
It's not the same pink as the can there.
No. They messed up. They should have done it that pink.
Ooh.
Magenta.
I almost dropped it.
How many cans of this do you have if you had dropped that?
I don't know. I think this flavor, this is the only can I have. I think the other flavors I have more cans, but I think this one is the only one.
And folks need to pick it up because it is being discontinued reportedly, supposedly.
The watermelon flavor specifically?
Yes.
Okay.
I think they're making it into. I think they're bringing back Code Red or making Code Red maybe. Although they have a cherry.
Yeah.
They already have a dark cherry or black cherry or
cherry,
something. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you think about the appearance of the drink?
I like it. I mean, if I were to open up like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, you're getting that opaque, clearish pink color.
Good reference.
And so, I mean, I like it. It's not too red to be confused with cherry, but the color's definitely there.
Right.
Yeah, I
would be kind of curious to see it next to a major, just straight up Mountain Dew Major Melon.
I would see it. This is, I think, lighter.
What if you mixed them together? We'll have to taste it and see, but
yeah, could be interesting.
Can you mix alcoholic drinks? I know you mix an alcoholic drink with like other non-alcoholic drinks.
I have
but can you mix an alcoholic drink with something?
I have never tried mixing this.
You know what I mean? Don't they pour?
Bob,
you pour like
that's literally what bartenders do. Is just mix a bunch of drinks.
So
I don't know.
I tell people all the time, Mountain Dew is as hard as I go. So
since you guys don't do this, I'll go get a Major Melon and I'll mix it later on.
Oh yeah, right on.
And I'll give her a try.
Perfect.
I think I have like 6 more of these.
So Derek is I don't know what show we talked about it, but Derek was the one that got me hooked on Mountain Dew.
Really?
Staying with him. He came down to Kansas City and I rode back up with him and we worked at the greenhouse. and
Okay.
you guys had a cube of Mountain Dew, and that's where I had my first Mountain Dew.
Oh, we ruined you for life,
And
or made you famous. So I'm
yeah,
gonna
right?
need once this starts getting
Royalties?
monetized and you're bringing in the big bucks.
Oh yeah.
You heard it here. Don't you edit that part out. He got it
What
from
part?
me.
I don't know what
Like,
you're talking about. Phil just poured the drink, and now we're about to talk about
Right.
the color.
But to score some.
Yeah. But no, yeah. So that's kind of where I got it started. Before that, it was Dr. Pepper. After that, it's been Mountain Dew since. So, and it's very popular up in Wisconsin, maybe Minnesota area.
Midwest, yeah.
Like
There's
it's way more prevalent. Like down in the South here, it's Coke. Coke, like you go into the grocery stores and there's like a whole row of Coke products.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other side is like water, and then halfway is just the Pepsi stuff. So it's not as much. But up there, it's like Pepsi everywhere.
Yeah.
So-
Well, there's a Pepsi. I don't know if you want to call it refinery, but a bottling company.
Yeah.
Well, that's who I used to work for. I mean, but they're 20 minutes from me. So that's how I've been trying to find all this stuff. Call them up, be like, "Yo, where's this at?"
Nice. We have also tried to call our local places with no luck.
Well,
Can't get a call back.
I got a guy, Sean, the guy that got me all that voodoo.
Yeah.
So if you got questions, I'll call him and ask him.
Perfect. Yeah, but we were trying to get really what I was looking for is because they release it across the nation different times when they come out with new ones. And a lot of times we can't find, like Pitch Black, we didn't find till like 3 weeks or a month after it was already released. And
Yeah.
Right.
just trying to find out
we want our
where in
reviews
the
to be out.
DFW. I don't need any special treatment. You don't need to bring me any. But just tell me where. Oh, hey, this is the first place that we always deliver it to, and
Well, let me know when you hear it. I'll call Sean.
there we go.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We got
Appearance of the
Joe.
drink. I'm going to go with 6 on appearance of the drink. I think it looks just like it should.
I'm the same.
Okay.
4.
4?
4 from me. I was hoping for that pink, and it does look good, but yeah, I was hoping for a brighter, bolder.
Have you looked at it yet, though? I mean, you see it through the camera and stuff.
That's right.
Have
You're
you-
right, and I have not looked at it.
Yeah. So what I would do is I'd say you need to look at it.
You're right. There we go. Mountain Dew. Well, it's fruity, but there is is that a beer smell or a? That's I know what that is. That is definitely the smell of a certified color.
Yeah.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Strong odor of certified color coming out of that can.
All right. That brings us to our next category, which is taste and smell. So you got smell going.
And I brought this to make sure it does taste good.
It
I
smells like
think
something, but I don't know what it is.
It smells kind of like
I think
apple
this-
juice that's fermented.
Yeah. There we go.
What it
Yeah.
smells like to me.
To me, the smell is much more pleasant than beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's that alcohol. There's a smell
So
to it.
This does say flavored beer.
It does?
It real
Whoa.
small. It says flavored beer, and then it says this is 1 pint.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the 16 ouncer.
Is a pint 16 ounces?
Yeah.
Do they list
This
the
is-
other
this-
ones as
oh,
1
wait.
pint?
Wait,
Isn't
no,
it
no.
16?
It says so on the front it says 24 fluid ounces, 1.5 pints.
There you go.
But
I
on
was
the
going to
back
say,
here,
because
it
a
says,
pint is 16 ounces.
You're right. The 16 ounce
I
does
think-
say 1 pint.
this on the back, it's real small. It says 1 pint,
Is serving
8
size?
fluid ounces. So it says 1 pint, 8 fluid ounces. So
Okay.
I thought it said 0 fluid ounces, but I see that it's an 8 now. So
Okay.
1.5 pints in this.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give it a taste.
Do it. Hit it. Pull it. Slam it. Smells like applesauce with the beer froth to it or something. All right, here we go. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
You're getting that true taste.
Mm-hmm.
Can you swallow it?
I had to fight it. Whew. It's something. My eyes are watering right now. I don't know if it's because I'm laughing or because my throat started burning for a second or what.
I'll tell you what, there are a lot of flavors in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know that I would describe this as watermelon. Like maybe a little bit of
there was in the middle of me marinating it.
Okay.
There was a watermelon.
the watermelon phase in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they do a fairly good job of hiding the beer flavor.
I need to take smaller drinks. That's what I need to do.
You know, I almost want to say it's not like when you taste it, it's not like you just took a bite of the red part of the watermelon. It's like you took a bite of the rind. Or
I'll
like
have to try that too.
further down the like where it gets to be the white part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
It almost
kind of like it's almost like when you find some watermelon in a Tupperware in the back of the fridge, and you're like, "How old is this?" And you put it in your mouth, and you're like,
you
"Pretty
realize it was way too squishy, and
old." Yeah,
everybody's like, "I didn't know we had watermelon."
right. Yeah. When did we have watermelon?
That was 6 weeks ago. Yeah.
I'm okay.
We're doing all 7 flavors tonight, baby.
She said, "Is it good? I'm okay."
Yep.
Whoa. All right. I've tasted it enough to give it my taste and smell rating here.
So, okay. This is a hard one for me. Because I think it does have some good qualities with the smell and the taste.
Yeah.
But it has some not so good qualities that are there also.
Why did your eye, like, when you said that? It has some not so good.
This eye, like, does that. Like, go watch all of our videos. You'll be like, this is like Popeye or something. That's what I should have been for Halloween.
I almost dressed as Popeye. That's what I was gonna do before I thought of this dog costume.
So there is an applesauce.
I don't get that.
I do.
I'd get that as well. I don't know if I would call it applesauce. I think I'm more apple juice.
Yeah, like
Sorry, apple juice. Yeah. That's
like
sorry.
those sparkling apple, like sodas and stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of get. I see where you're going there. I kind of get a little bit of. I don't. It's a weird thought, but almost like a fresh taste.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So probably if I enjoyed alcohol, I think this would probably be a pretty good one.
It's
because it's not just like straight alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
There's like there's flavors to it.
Yeah, the one thing that I have to complain about that I can taste in these is the zero sugar.
Yeah.
I don't know that I get that.
I have
It
a
gets masked by the
horrible.
alcohol.
I have a horrible sensation and taste to like diet Mountain Dew and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And this gives me that, or any of the other zero sugar Mountain Dews. Like this gives me that taste to the point where if they were to put a little bit, maybe even like the natural or whatever, a little bit of sugar in there, I think it would bump it up and give me a lot better feel about it. But it's that zero sugar taste
So that's something
that
that
I'm not a fan of.
we've had issues with the energy drinks. Is there a reason there's no sugar? Can alcohol not have sugar in it? Does it like do something chemically bad?
So people do say that like mixing sugar is like sugar and alcohol has an effect, but I'm not even positive.
Well, we're
I
gonna
don't
find
even
out
wanna
when you mix it
state-
with Major Melon tonight.
I I'd have to leave and go to the gas station and get Major Melon.
Oh, you don't have it?
No, I don't like it. I feel that dude, Major Melon, man, you drink one sip of that and you turn into Wilfred Brimley. Well, before he died.
Well, you'll be happy to know that they are discontinuing it.
Yep. But they're also discontinued my Thrash Apple too, so
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
yeah. But
Sometimes Major Melon is really good to me. Sometimes it's not so good. So I'm okay
Good.
with that one leaving. But
Couldn't
crushed
do it.
apple is always good.
I tried it and I couldn't. And that's what this does.
I like them both.
Yeah, no, I like it. But there's sometimes where it's not the right drink, maybe for the moment, the time, or whatever it is.
Like this stuff is, I mean, on a hot day, I mean, it's good. Like doing a barbecue or a grill out, like it's not, you can do it.
I
Just
just
sit- if
got
you just
the
sit and-
zero sugar right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely there.
It's
Yeah.
there.
That's what I was
and it
saying. There are a
just-
lot of flavors because, like, I'm getting a little bit of watermelon. I
But it was
definitely
at
get a
the
strong
end.
apple.
It was after the
Right.
alcohol taste, their beer
Definitely
taste,
the zero
whatever that
sugar
is.
aftertaste for sure. Yeah.
And see,
Yeah,
I don't taste the alcohol taste.
You know, I don't taste the alcohol much as either. I do taste a little bit, kind of like a beery flavor, but not like it's not strong. The other flavors are definitely stronger than the beer. They
Yeah.
do a good job of hiding the alcohol and beer taste. Yeah,
And that's probably why they post on here all the 21,
right.
because it definitely it's
Yeah, it's not getting better as I go.
It's not.
it's not
not.
it's not as
It's turning. It's getting worse.
yeah it's
Right,
not as
we've noticed-
potent as a lot of drinks.
We've noticed with a lot of the energy drinks, the kind of the longer you drink them, they get a little bit better. And this one, I agree with you, Bob. It's getting worse the further I go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, if we would have rated it about 5 minutes ago, I probably would have gave it a 4, but it's probably down to 2 for taste and smell.
I was telling
because
Bob
it's
the other day,
getting bad.
I don't drink alcohol, but I have several different times. And people always assume that since I don't drink, that I would have a low tolerance and get wasted quick. And in my experience, I found I don't like the taste of alcohol. And to me, like I start feeling sick to my stomach before I ever get a buzz or anything because I just don't like the flavor. And
Yeah.
so I don't know. I've always had trouble, I guess. I don't know. People think that I'm going to get wasted real quick and they're drinking with me and they all start to get a buzz. And I'm like, no, I just feel like I got to throw up. Like I don't feel buzzed at all. So
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I think if I finish this, I might,
You're slamming it. I mean, that's
I'm not-
part of the deal.
Have you ever seen a
No,
pickle
like-
throw up? Or I mean, a doodah throw up? I keep saying pickle.
Pickle. All right, what are y'all gonna rate it? I gave mine 2 for taste and smell. 2.
2?
Yeah, because the smell is actually kind of pleasant, other than that beer that's kind of mixed in there, or whatever it is.
I'll give her one more taste here.
I'm
But
also giving it a 2. There's got a lot of flavors in there. The smell is decent, and there's at least one of the flavors that I like in there.
Yeah.
And then some of them that I don't. So,
And it's
I'm gonna give it a 3. I think if it had some sugar and it wasn't the zero sugar, I think that who knows to tell what it is, but like I think I would thoroughly enjoy it. But that zero sugar kills everything. Like it's not what it should be.
okay.
now this one's a good one. Mouth feel. That first pull did not feel good.
Yeah, we noticed.
Smaller sips, not so bad. I just went too hard on the first one.
I think
I'm going to go.
it feels like
Go
a
ahead.
seltzer. Like the bubbly and the fizz on your tongue when you drink it. It almost feels like there's a little bit more, or it gives that more cola feel to me. But then
Your can empty, Bob?
No, but
It
it's
sounded
harder
like
and
it.
harder to drink.
when he set that can down, it sounded like it was close to empty.
Yeah.
Oh, it is empty.
Good thing.
No,
Good thing.
it's not empty.
Oh, I was gonna say, good thing you went to CVS now. Already.
Right? Yeah, if she comes up and says, you got to run to the store, be like, I can't.
I had a quarter can.
That's right. Oh, that one was tough, too.
Man, I think. All right. For mouthfeel, I'm going to give it a 2.
I'm right there.
I don't like the feeling afterwards. I think I get the zero sugar taste as the aftertaste is really strong.
Yeah.
And then there's kind of a film that just keeps that taste there. It doesn't let it go away. And then I don't really like it when it's in my mouth either.
Yeah.
When the drink is in there, it's not great.
Yeah. Just wait until you taste it the second time.
And
Yeah.
the sixth.
I'm still there too. A 2.
I went with a 2 as well. There is, when it's sitting in your mouth on that long pull, there was a moment there where it was like, this is actually pretty good. But then it was like, I got to try to swallow this. And it was like, and it's gotten tougher and tougher. So it kind of started as a good mouthfeel, and it is ended as a not so good one. So 2.
Hey, write these down for me. 632.
All right, good idea.
Oh,
No,
I just burped. Don't burp.
No,
Whatever you do.
6.
3.
No. Packaging
Wait,
design, you gave it a,
Packaging the guy, I gave it a 6.
and then you gave it a appearance of the drink, what? A 6.
Oh, that was a 6. That's right.
6, 6, 3, 2.
3, 2. That's right.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, I was
one
gonna say, hold on, you.
Yeah, don't burp.
All right. Now we're on to dewness. We look at dewness as how dewy is it? Can you taste the Mountain Dew? Or is it just some other soda or flavored beer that they put the Mountain Dew
Certified flavor,
Oh,
logo
so
on?
it's got to taste like dew.
Dewness.
I'm giving it a 1. I mean,
I'm
there's
giving
a
it a
lot
1
of
as well.
different flavors in there. Dew, I don't think is one that I'm picking up very strong.
There's no dew.
Exactly.
I don't.
It does
If
have some
someone gave me-
qualities to it. I mean, it is
Yeah.
like
if
it's
someone
not
gave
like
me this,
super bold flavor, right?
true.
Is it to y'all?
No.
No.
If someone gave me this and said, "Taste this. What do you think it is?" I would probably say some type of seltzer. I don't think I would ever be like, "Oh, that's one of those hard Mountain Dews."
Yeah, it'd be like, oh, that's a new flavor of White Claw, ain't it?
Right.
Yeah, like I don't.
I don't know that I'd ever give that reference.
I've never had a White Claw, but I have tasted some of my. My wife has, I think they're Corona seltzers. I don't know. There's one of them that's peach and it smells amazing, and I tasted it and I was like, "Ugh, why did I put that in my mouth?"
So here's a
It
question.
smells
Here's
great.
a question with doing this mouthfeel, taste, and smell for y'all.
Mhm.
If someone had just poured it in a glass in the other room and brought it to you, would you think it's more of a zero sugar and be like, "Oh, this is not good. I know that zero sugar taste," or would you be like, do you think you'd be like, "There's some kind of other flavor in there, but I don't know what that is. All I'm getting is that zero sugar." Or would you know, okay, this is some kind of alcohol in there?
No, so
Because I'm
I
thinking I
would,
would struggle
I
with
would,
that.
I would not be able to pick out the per se the zero sugar taste,
Hmm.
but I would definitely say that it was some sort of like seltzer or canned cocktail of some sort.
Blind taste
Which,
test,
I don't know
well,
that if I tasted this blindly, I don't know if I would have said that's an alcoholic drink.
right?
I think they did a really good job of hiding the alcohol in this.
So that's
I
probably why
wouldn't.
they have to put it all over the can,
I might have said there's something in there that I don't like, but I don't know if I would have identified it as alcohol.
right?
And I'm usually pretty good at that. People, because I don't drink, they always feel like they should try to find a drink that you can't taste the alcohol. So they're always
mhm.
like, "Oh, taste this! It tastes just like apple pie, and you can't taste the alcohol at all." And I'm like, "That tastes like straight alcohol to me." But so they're all
No
like,
apple or pie
it's
on
hard
that
to
one.
hide the alcohol flavor. I think they do a pretty good job of that.
Mhm. Yeah, they definitely do, but I definitely think that I'd be like, oh, this is some sort of seltzer of some sort that they did.
Yeah, that was just a thought. All right, and the last one is the name.
I mean, it's a tough one for me because I mean the name, I mean it's just literally just hard Mountain Dew. You know what I mean?
Watermelon, zero sugar.
I don't know if zero sugar is part of the name or if it's a selling point they have on there. I would think Hard Mountain Dew Watermelon would be the name of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I like it
I
because I mean, but I mean it. Maybe they could have gone with a little bit something more creative because everything, you know, they got hard cider, they got, you know, the Mike's hard lemonade, they got, you know, all the beverages where that they add hard to it, and it just, you know, maybe they could have gone a little bit more creative with it.
yeah,
I don't know how they would have, but
right.
that's
I
what
feel
they
like
have a
it's
team for.
yeah, I feel like it's pretty standard terminology
Mm-hmm.
to talk about something that's got alcohol added to it that might not usually have it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you either call it hard or it's spiked.
Yep.
So I think they
Yeah.
should have called it hard to drink Mountain Dew watermelon.
If I will say, if they were to go with the two, like you said, hard or spiked, I think their better choice was hard
Yeah.
Mountain Dew as opposed to like
Mhm.
spiked Mountain Dew. But I mean, it's kind of a basic name, middle of the road, nothing too creative, nothing
Yep.
outside any realm. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Gets the point across.
Yep.
Yeah. I gave it a 4. It is kind of a basic name. I like that it's got watermelon there. It tells me just what it is, or what it's supposed to be at least.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's got a 4 from me.
Since I said middle of the road, I'm gonna go with the 3.
Okay.
All right. Let me write that for you, and then I gotta go. And man, I don't know. I'm kind of torn on it. So I think it fits what it is. It tells you what it is. I'm gonna go with a 5 on the name. I mean, because we've always talked about, man. I don't know what this is. I don't know what the flavor is because it doesn't.
Right.
But this tells me it's hard. It's alcoholic. It tells me that it's Mountain Dew, and it tells me the flavor. I mean, I think pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, now we got to do math, and I got to do it twice. Oh, great. 10, 14, 15, 20. 6, 12, 15, 17, 21. All right, I gave it a 20. Gizmo, a 21.
I also gave it a 20.
So we're pretty close on
Pretty
par, even though we were... Our categories were vastly different, though.
They were, but our total score ended up being pretty similar.
Right. But the one that matters the most, the taste and smell, they were 3-2-2. So not real strong in that one.
Don't worry, Mountain Dew. I will finish my can.
So is this bottled? Do you think it's bottled somewhere else? Because Pepsi, do they have other alcohol places, or do they have to bottle it in its own, like a different?
I know they don't can this by me.
I know the answer.
Oh.
What?
So this is the first alcoholic beverage that Pepsi has ever produced.
Oh, nice.
And the reason why it's been so slow to roll out and only certain states at a time is because Pepsi, they created the drink. Pepsi would make it without the alcohol and then send it to a company that makes alcoholic beverages to add the beer part to it.
Oh, so it's made in two different bottling.
So they were planning to use the other company's liquor distribution licenses to distribute the drink. And right before they were going to release it, the government said, nope, you can't do that. You got to get your own licenses for all these states. So then they had to start the process going through every state getting liquor distribution licenses.
Oh.
So that's why it's been taking so long to roll out and why they keep just adding a couple states at a time. And so, yeah, but they make it first without the alcohol and they send it someplace and then they mix the two together and bottle it or can it.
That would probably explain the taste variance that we're getting between different ones compared to, because it's literally it's a mixed drink. Like it's not a all in one. It's a mixed, literally a mixed drink. A bartender is now taking Mountain Dew and putting something in it, and that bartender is whatever company does that can.
So if you go to a bar, is a Mountain Dew something that is mixed regularly, or is no?
Well, I do.
But I mean, you can go to just about any bar and they've got Mountain Dew.
For the
Did you always hear like a
lot of times,
Coke and rum? No, Crown.
Rum and Coke.
Rum and
Crown
Coke, whatever. Yeah, right. Yeah. But so, what's the go-to with a Mountain Dew?
Me personally, I mix Southern Comfort.
Okay.
With Mountain
what's
Dew.
That flavor? Straight burn.
Is Southern Comfort? Is that a whiskey? What type of alcohol is that?
I want to say it's a
bourbon.
like a bourbon.
Okay.
Which is very similar to whiskey. Just there's one step in the process of making it that gets classified whiskey or bourbon, I believe.
Have you seen the shorts of? There's like a guy. I think he's got a big beard, and people send him like drink suggestions, and he's got a whole bunch of alcohol bottles behind him, and he'll mix them, and he's got the little stir that looks like a finger and stuff.
Yep.
He's got like a stir stick that looks like a silver finger. He mixes a lot of different Mountain Dew drinks.
Yeah. So it says it's a naturally fruit flavored whiskey liqueur. with fruit and spice. So yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah, it's a fruity, spicy.
So you're telling me that it's fruit quake.
Dude, so the majority of people that drink Southern Comfort or that don't drink on the Southern Comfort would probably say that it tastes like cough medicine when it's mixed with something that they drink. Like a fruity cough medicine. And I can see that, but I've been drinking that since I was a junior in high school, so
Yeah.
We're going to take this opportunity to remind people to drink responsibly.
Right?
I was a slow learner. I was 21 as a junior in high school.
Right, exactly.
But like people do mix Mountain Dew with a bunch of stuff. Like that thrashed apple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I put Crown Royal apple in it.
So it's just apple on apple.
Yep. So that what was Summer Freeze. I have Captain Morgan. What is it? Vanilla citrus twist. That I mix in that.
Captain Morgan is a rum. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
And that tastes like that stuff intensifies the dreamsicle taste of that like Summer Freeze.
Really?
Or like what else do I mix? I've put amaretto in Mountain Dew before, or Code Red. And amaretto's it's made from like an almond base. But yeah, that's my main mixer is Mountain Dew. Like literally.
You're gonna tell me my shirt fell apart?
Did it fall away? I didn't see it.
You lost your apostrophe for a little bit.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, man, that cord is just hanging over it just perfectly. I can't even see it. I'm looking down.
Here, Bob, since you used to be a Dr. Pepper drinker.
Mm-hmm.
One really funny one that I found out off of TikTok that I had to try.
Don't tell me amaretto and Bud Light and it tastes like Dr. Pepper.
No, amaretto and Corona.
Oh, really? Well, we were camping, Phil and I, up in Nebraska, and they said, I remember them saying that amaretto and was it Bud Light or Coors Light? One of them.
It might have been Corona even. I don't know.
It's Corona. I'm telling you right now, it's Corona. I tried it. I have both of them here. And I was like, I got to try this. And I poured it up, and like, it messes with your mind because your brain's telling you that you're drinking beer. And your eyes are telling you that you're drinking beer. But then your brain just kind of goes, wait a second. Did you just pick up a maroon can of Dr. Pepper? Like, because I swear to God, I'm tasting some Dr. Pepper. And it is weird. Like, Kayla looked at me like, what are you drinking? I was like, dude, it's...
Dr. Pepper? What do they call it?
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper from hell.
It is. And it gives you gut rot. Kind of like what I got right now from drinking this.
I mean,
Bob's over there eating his whole bag of candy, trying to kill the flavor.
Yes, he's like, I got the sourest
I
candy
brought it.
and I can't get rid of it.
I brought it, and then I was like, because we were going to use it to chase it, and then I was like, sitting here, I'm like, man, this is just bad.
Bob, funny story here about killing the flavor. Next time you see my dad, we a few years back we were in South Dakota, right? And
a few beers back or a few years?
Jesus, his hearing even goes when he drinks this.
I thought you said beers too. No. I was like, well, that's an interesting phrase.
A few years back when we were in South Dakota hunting, we wake up in the morning. Yep, we wake up and this is getting hot. Holy cow.
Yeah, I had to get my hood off and everything.
We wake up in the morning. My dad goes in to take a shower, shave, everything like that, and he comes out and he's just spitting everywhere, and we're like, "What the hell just happened?" And it's 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. And he starts looking for the bottle of whiskey that we had there. And he starts pouring a glass of whiskey and chugging it. We're like, what the hell just freaking happened? Like,
Yeah.
I've never, he's like, I grabbed my Preparation H tube and put it on his toothpaste and brushed his teeth with Preparation H. He was using the whiskey to kill the flavor. It was still so bad. We're driving through town to go hunting. He had to stop at a gas station to get all kinds of gummy bears and shit to kill the flavor.
Hey, if you had a Buc-ee's, you could have got some of this.
He was walking out. I told him, I was like, you're going to be walking around hunting all day like this. Oh, yeah. So next time you hear from him, just be like, you ever brush your teeth with Preparation H before?
I'm going to say, pucker up, buddy.
really puckers things up.
That's awesome. Well, we're to my favorite part because I get to watch Phil slam it right here.
You might be having some technical difficulties. What did you say? I couldn't hear that.
Cut out. Dang internet. Mic check.
Yeah.
Makes you wish you had the 12-ounce can.
Yeah, it is. This thing is probably here.
Oh.
And a lot of it is here still.
Oh, man. So, Phil, do you only have the regular flavors?
I have all of them. I have the regular
7?
hard ones, and then I have
6 of them.
right. I have a variety pack of the Baja flavors.
Because there's 4 flavors in each, right?
I don't know.
Well, you got the case behind you. Look in there, Bob. Never thought of that. You see, you can't give this guy alcohol. He completely lost. He gonna walk into the bedroom and be like, "Hey, baby, I'm home."
I'm going out and practicing my driving tonight. Baja Blast.
Take this opportunity to remind people to drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive.
Baja Blast Punch. Baja Blast.
Yeah, that was a double.
Baja Blast Mango.
Oh, that's gonna be a killer.
Baja Blast Pineapple.
Pineapple.
And then I don't know what's in the refrigerator. I thought
There's regular.
I guess I can look out here.
Original.
Regular, black cherry, and Baja Blast in there.
And watermelon. So there's
watermelon's out here. So
Well, I
there's
mean-
4 in there,
and 4 in the other one.
and
So
then
there's
3
7
here.
flavors.
7, yeah.
7 flavors. What's the next?
But
lovely
in their
flavor?
live wire, didn't they come up with
No.
live wire or no?
Oh, they do have it. That's right.
So-
I was supposed to go get that and send you some.
I think the Livewire one got discontinued.
No, I still have it. I still have access to it.
I have the Livewire one. I don't have black cherry, so I'll have to try to find that one.
All right.
Okay. Bob, I'll try to find you. Do you think I can ship that?
Yeah. Just put it in like a couple Ziploc bags, so that if it explodes, it stays in there, and then put it in a box and put some newspaper around it so it doesn't bounce and shake around.
Think so?
I shipped him Overdrive from Anigo when we were there.
Okay. Well, I'll go Monday. I'll go grab a bottle or a can of the Livewire from the place by me. I know they have it. I was supposed to do that 3 weeks ago.
I thought Livewire was new. No,
I thought it was a new one too.
If Phil's saying it's discontinued.
Yeah, because that day that you were talking to me at the shop, we were looking online for it, and I found it at our place called Total Wine. So I don't know, and it's in a 24-ounce can. So
I
congratulations,
could be
Bob. You get
confused.
24 ounces.
Yay.
Maybe they discontinued the black cherry. I don't know. Maybe I'm confused.
I thought watermelon was the only one that was getting discontinued, but maybe not.
We'll figure it out
Yep.
before next time.
Yeah.
All right. We should probably wrap this one up.
Yep. Let's do it.
Thank you, Derek, for joining us.
Yes.
Indeed.
I'm Doodog.
I'm Slim Shady.
And we are.
Drunk.
Hold on. My earbud fell out. What did you say? My earbud fell out. What did I miss?
That was the greatest ever. I feel so bad for you, Phil, never missing that. I'm crying over here. That was so good.
You said we are, and I said drunk. All right, let's close it. Let's get it done.
Right.
I'm Phil.
And I'm Bob,
And we are.
the Mountain Duo. Slam it! Not today. Trick or treat. Happy Halloween, y'all. Drink responsibly. Thanks for tuning in.
See ya.
See ya.